Okay, now you see there are some problems here that I want to fix. This road seems that it has to go up a little bit. This thing, it doesn't seem like it's gonna be put together correctly, but I'm gonna try. And this road, you can see it did a pretty good job. When you cannot really see in here, you cannot really see the trimming position, but in here you can. All right. Yeah, so you see that the graphics are not always the same, so it's not the easiest thing to do, or not the smoothest thing to do. In here as well, you can see they have a little bit of different position for the park. But what I'm doing now is I'm trying to mediate the places that are not sitting correctly, and try to understand which one is the better to look at, which one of the maps are better to look at because of the of how accurate it is in regard to the base map. So I see in here, I remember I have a little bit of a conflict, so I can warp this street a little bit to be more accurately aligning into the base map and into the with the other Bromley. Now it looks okay. I think let's look at that. Again, how I use this method of roads, of trimming alongside road lines in order to stitch the maps. So let's see how it works here, because here I have more road meat, so I can really see how it works. So you can really see how it works, and I hope it works well. So you see I'm just trimming everything, this entire map by the road, the last road on the fringe of the map, and delete it, and that's good. It's actually really hard to notice. See that? That's pretty good. That's actually very good. So this is actually in here is the trimming line, and you cannot really see that. That's pretty nice. So now there's a little mending to do in the other rest of the map, and I'll show you how it looks at the end. 3 maps, they are aligned and stitched, sits next to each other in the best way I could do in reasonable timing. You can see that these 2 maps are separate, and it's actually hard to see. And now I'll show you. So the stitching line is here, and here you can't even notice that until you see those inconsistencies here and there, because you see this is just different kind of signs that they used in those 2 maps, so you cannot really make it look like nothing happened. Well, you can if you spend a lot of time on, but this is by simple trimming. That's the best efforts that we can look at the map like this together. Oops, sorry. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to merge those 3 together to create one map, and then here you can see I smooched it. Sorry. Here I smooched it a little bit to come together, but this is just simple methods. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to merge them together, and then I'm going to use some levels and brightness, and I'm going to use a filter called sharpening to make it much nicer, and then I'm going to upload it to Map Warper, and I want to see how accurate it is, which will tell us if these efforts were worth it at all. Okay, that's for now. the 3 maps map and threw it into map warper and rectified it. I used only 3 points, and because that's the whole idea, to use only 3, the minimum. And then it looks pretty okay. What I wanted to do is to upload it to Map Junction, but it seems like the admin page is not working. I don't know why, because I think yesterday it worked. So it's probably something you know about. Well, but anyway, by looking at the looking it in Map Warper, it seems fine. And I'll let you judge it. I'll send you the link, and I hope the admin page will be working soon, so we can download it, upload it to Map Junction, and look at it in with the testing maps we have. Well, it looks okay. It doesn't look bad. Here it looks pretty good. Well, of course, there are variations of little subtleties. So I'll let you judge, and let's discuss it whenever you can. Bye-bye.